Hi Stampers, this is Jacqueline Russell, and a few weeks ago I told you that I was going to teach you how to make a pop-up card, and this is one of the first types of cards I learned to make, and I really enjoy making these cards, and I know you will too. So when you open this card, see, it's from my favorite stamp set, Stipple Blossoms, the roses pop out at you. So let's get started. First off, you're going to need a color. Now I just used orange for demonstration here. I used a Tangerine Tango for demonstration. And for the inside of the card, use a lighter color like Whisper White or Very Vanilla. Now, to make the inside of the card, what I want you to do is take your paper cutter, and you need to cut off vertically 1/2 inch and horizontally 1/2 inch and vertically 1/2 inch. That's all you need to cut off. And when you get that done, you need to fold this as if you were making a card. So just fold this in half, and now comes the tricky part. And this needs to be folded as if it were the card that we were making, but we're making a red and black card today. Excuse me. So here comes the part to make the pop-up fold. What you want to do is go somewhere where you've got 2 inches and go over here to 2 inches. And I folded this down and away from me. See that? See this? I folded it down and away at 2 inches. So then what you need to do is open the card up, fold it on the other side, open it again. Now really open the card and push it down so that this will become a fold. And again, crease these creases well. I, again, forgot my bold folder. I'm going to tie it around my neck, I think. And this is the mechanism of inside the card. Now, I've already done one to save time. And this is the one I've done. This is real red cardstock. Okay, and what I want you to do is to take one of the sides of the card, doesn't matter which side, and put some adhesive alongside the strip here, just one side, and then put it in, take it into the card, open the card up, okay, open the card and kind of eyeball this. I'm not really a measurer. I just don't do that too much. And my cards turn out pretty well. And I'm sure yours will too. So then just press this down. Go back and put some more strip with your adhesive. Take another strip. Now I just made kind of a little mistake there. And I hope that sometimes I do that. See that where that adhesive is? Just take that and just fold that so it doesn't get onto your card. Okay? And you're not making a mistake, it's just something to show you. And then take the card and take it and make sure that you folded it. So now you've got your card that's opened. See? And make a couple of creases again. It doesn't hurt with these type of cards. Now to save some more time, I took and put this in the embossing folder. This is real red ribbon, and this is Stampin' Up. Most of the time I use Stampin' Up products. Okay, and that's real red as well. Now what I want you to do, to save a little bit of more time, is to put some dimensionals on this. take the little tabs off. Well, maybe that's not saving a little time, huh? Okay. Then put the front of this on the front of the card. And line it up again. I don't measure things. I really don't. I don't think a lot of us that really like to make cards measure too much here. So it looks like I got that a little slanted, so I just took it back off. Okay, there you go. Now I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to take this slide, and I'm going to slide it underneath the ribbon here just to make sure that it fits, and it does. Okay, so to save some time here, I put the dimensionals already on there, because it's all about time when you first start making these videos. You only have 10 minutes, and the more the videos you make, the longer the videos become. Well, we're really having trouble today. I usually don't have that much trouble with dimensionals. Okay. Alright, so we just put this down here and slide that over a little bit. It doesn't really matter because your roses are going to cover this up. Okay. I said roses. I didn't mean roses. I meant these little flowers here. This comes with the Secret Garden. And again, we took some of these off. And this is another thing. These leaves are part of the roses. I just made this into, this is old olive, and I made leaves out of it and then cut it up. You'll get 6 leaves per flower. So it wasn't too hard to do. And you can just place them anywhere you want. There's no rhyme or reason for a lot of the stuff that somebody does, and I never follow a card the same way twice. Even when I make my own, like this one here. This is my own little creation. So there you go. Alright. Alright, and I think, no, we're just going to leave that one just like that there. We're just going to move this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to leave that. Okay, so now we're going to go into the inside. And we have our sentiment here. And this sentiment comes from the stamp set. This is in the catalog this year, the 2013 to 2014. It's called Feel Goods. And here's the stamp set for the Secret Garden. It comes with framelits. You can buy it in a bundle. And the smile comes in a set called Happy Day. So most people don't put sentiments in their cards, but I do. And I'm going to pull this a little bit closer to me so I can stamp it and make sure I stamp it well. I really like that stamp set because it stamps really well. Okay, so the last leg of our card here, we're going to take 2 of these stamped flowers. This is, again, this is Old Olive and Real Red. And you're going to have to place where you want them, and you don't want to get near any folds, because if you do, the card mechanism will not fold. So it's best on this one, I think, just to place the dimensional so that you can kind of wiggle it around. I normally wouldn't do this, but you can learn your own tricks on these things. Sometimes I don't even use dimensionals, I just use adhesive for this. Okay. So as you can see, I'm really careful not to mess with that fold. See that? And I don't want to mess with it, so we're going to put this one here, and we're going to put that one there, so they're different. And when you close up the card, it'll do just like the other one. That's all for today. Oh, one more thing. This is the newest card I made, and this, believe it or not, are from Kleenex boxes. See how you can repurpose things? Okay. Thank you, and you have a great day now. Bye-bye.